Hey guys, Jennifer Brave. Today we're going to be talking about how to identify whether or not you might be an Enneagram Type 8. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. If you would prefer that people speak to you concisely, and if you get really frustrated when people take a 20-second phrase and turn it into a 20-minute conversation, you might be an Enneagram Type 8. And for that reason, I am going to try to keep this video as short and concise as I can, just for you. If you consider yourself to be an extremely independent person, you might be an Enneagram Type 8. If you aren't afraid to tell the truth without a filter, you might be an Enneagram Type 8. If it's really hard for you to attach to other people, you might be an Enneagram Type 8. If you feel like you're the only person that can get shit done, you might be an Enneagram Type 8. If you have complete and utter disdain for lazy, whiny, weak people who don't know how to stand up for themselves or assert what they want, you might be an Enneagram Type 8. If you are stubborn as fuck, you might be an Enneagram Type 8. If you absolutely love watching the people that you really care about grow and succeed in the things that they've always wanted to do, and perhaps more importantly, if it's really important to you to get to play an integral and supportive role in their development, you might be an Enneagram Type 8. If you have kind of a tender, playful, childlike side to you that you feel like you have to keep protected, you might be an Enneagram Type 8. If honesty is everything to you, you might be an Enneagram Type 8. If you're the sort of person that enjoys a challenge, you might be an Enneagram Type 8. If you don't stop until you get what you want, you might be an Enneagram Type 8. If you're the sort of person that thinks the harshness of reality is the best teacher, you might be an Enneagram Type 8. If you're the sort of person that gets labeled as being rebellious or disrespectful or a troublemaker, even though you don't necessarily intend to be that way, you might be an Enneagram Type 8. If you're the sort of person that will make fun of literally anything, you might be an Enneagram Type 8. If you have anger management problems, you might be an Enneagram Type 8. If you're the sort of person that likes to defy authority, you might be an Enneagram Type 8. If you're a really competitive person, and more importantly than that, if you're someone that doesn't lose gracefully, you might be an Enneagram Type 8. If you find that you attract people to you without even having to try, you might be an Enneagram Type 8. If you're the sort of person that's very calculating and very strategic with how you live your life in general, but also with other things such as problem solving and conflict resolution, you might be an Enneagram Type 8. If you're really good at adulting, you might be an Enneagram Type 8. If honor, respect, maintaining good character is really important to you, and if you expect other people to value that as well, you might be an Enneagram Type 8. If you're often told that you're a very intense person or an aggressive person or an overwhelming person, if you're told frequently that you kind of come off too strong and you need to rein it in a little bit, you might be an Enneagram Type 8. So that's a little bit about Enneagram Type 8. If most or all of those apply to you, you might be an Enneagram Type 8. I tried to keep everything short and sweet for you guys because I know you just prefer communication to be very direct and straightforward. So hope it was enjoyable, hope it was educational, and thanks.